My dad has been a trucker for 22 years, and as a trucker, he gained a lot of weight over the past 10 years. When he was younger, he had a military background, and he stayed in shape, but marriage and raising children, all that happened. So he was, about 2 months ago, he gained about, like 30 pounds, and so he was at 318 pounds, and he wasn't happy with his image. So he went online, and he found the kettlebell, and it's a great workout because when he's on the road and traveling and everything, he can do the workouts right next to the truck without having to leave. So, and then over 2 months, actually, he lost 36 pounds. And so I was really happy for him, and I actually started using it a little bit, and they do work. And according to an article by MyoClinic.com, research in anxiety and depression and exercise shows that the psychological and physical benefits of exercise can help reduce anxiety and improve your mood. So now I know some people may think, oh, I'm skinny or I look good, and that's not enough of a reason to not work out. And I think that if you don't work out, you won't be healthy, and if you're not healthy, you won't live very long. And according to an article by Tina Pashley on Livestrong.com, a 2002 study published in 2002 shows that deaths related to sedentary lifestyles is comparable to the deaths from the use of tobacco products. And so, according to that article, there's also another article by Kara Cashin on Livestrong.com that shows that kettlebell training is a higher intensity workout than standard weight training, and the calorie burn was equivalent to running a 6-minute mile. And I think that's enough reason to start using kettlebells. So today in this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to get a good workout using a kettlebell. And the first step is I'm going to show you how to get a good warm-up. Second, I'm going to show you a good workout routine. And third, I'm going to show you how to cool down. So let's get started. The part of the warm-up is we're going to do quadricep stretch. And basically, you'll just feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. And most of these stretches I'm going to show you are kind of focused on the legs because the kettlebell is like an explosive type workout building lean muscle, and it's kind of good for your core. So most of the workouts you do will be using power from your legs, you'll be using the quick twitch muscle fibers. And so you hold probably every stretch for about 15 to 20 seconds. And then the next one you want to do is you want to bring your toes together, and you want to try to touch your toes. If you're as flexible as I am, you'll probably have a hard time touching your toes, but work up to it. Be consistent. Hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds. And finally, you want to just rotate your hips. Now, this workout is constant. It's kind of like interval training, so you're always keeping your heart rate up throughout the whole thing. Just in between each workout, you get rest, but during those rests, you're going to be doing something like jumping jacks or jogging in place. So now that we've done the warm-up, we're going to start to do the exercise. So the first one I'm going to show you is called the two-handed swing. So basically what you do is you're just shoulder width apart with your legs, and then you take your hands, and you're holding them with both hands, then you bend down, and you have your back straight, and then you look forward, and then you come up, you explode. So basically, notice here, when I do it, my leg straightens out, and that's where the explosion comes out. That's the main point of the workout. You're not really using your upper body, probably only your back when you're trying to pull it back up, but other than that, keep your back straight. It's important that you keep your back straight because if you don't, you can really hurt your back. I learned that after the first time I used it. So you just basically do 10 of that, actually 15, sorry. And after that, you do 30 seconds of jogging or jumping jacks, whatever you want to do. But if you can go for a minute if you're really tired. So the next exercise is the lunge. So basically you take the kettlebell and you hold it to your chest like this, upside down. And you come forward, lunge, and the twist is you turn your core like that, then you alternate, turn your core like that. Whole time you keep your back straight. And it's a really good workout. This one can get you pretty tired, so you can start off just doing 10, which is 5 each arm, but if you feel like you're ready for it, you can do 10 each, which is 20 alternating. And then the next thing you do is you do another 30 seconds of jogging in place, and then a minute if you're tired. And then the third exercise you do is the halo. So you hold it in the same position as the lunge, but this time you're holding it over your head, and then bring it down. 1, 1, 1, and that's just 1. And then 2, 2, 2. And the whole time you got to keep your core straight. This is really good because it works like your upper body, just holding it in place. 3, 3, 3. And then after that you go up to 5, and then you start doing your jog again. The last two exercises I'm going to show you, which is this halo, and the next one is going to be bent over rows. These ones focus more on the upper body, which is more for like an appeal maybe to guys who want to build that V or whatever. And so the last one is the bent over row. Some of you may be familiar with it. You might do it with a barbell at the gym. But you get in the same position as the two-handed swings, and you put your hand on your waist, and you pull it up. You exhale on the way up, and then inhale down. So, and you want to bring it up quickly and let it down slowly. And then you do 10 each arm. Then you do another 30 seconds of jogging. And after you finish that, now we're going into the resting part. So now we're starting to cool down. Maybe you want to do a little more running in place, or if you're at the track, you can run like a lap. And then so you start to cool down. So now we're officially starting to cool down. And what you want to do is you want to do the same one as the warm up. So you just do quadricep stretch, 15 seconds. Quadricep stretch, 15 seconds. And then touch your toes. Hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds. And then when you come up, now here's one that I didn't show you. You want to come down to a lunge. So, ouch. And then when you do it, just hold it for 15 to 20 seconds. There was actually a book I read called Enter the Kettlebell by Pavel Tsatsouline, and there was a guy named Pyotr. And he was called King of the Kettlebells, and he could actually lift a kettlebell his weight 88 times over his head with just one arm. So I thought that was pretty impressive, and if you can do it, you can call yourself king or queen. But the last one I want to show you is you come over to the side, and then you take your hand out, and you just bring it up and you hold it. This one really works the core, so it's a really good workout. And then come back down, do it to the alternate side, and you hold it for each one for about 15 to 20 seconds. And then come over to the other side, hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds, and come around again. And that is the workout. Now, today I showed you how to get a good workout using the kettlebell. There's 3 steps. First, I showed you a good warm-up. Second, I showed you a good routine. And third, I showed you a good cool-down for the exercise. So if you ever want to start working out again, getting back in shape, I showed you the kettlebell, and now you'll at least know where to start, what's a good workout routine. And now you can get motivated like my dad did, and if you're trying to lose weight, I think this is a great step for you. Thank you.